Imagine this, a phone call, a lawyer's letter, and suddenly you've inherited $80, zero from your beloved grandmother. It's a bittersweet moment, a final gift wrapped in memory. But before the dust settles, a new voice enters the picture, your husband's. Great news, he says, with a smile. Now it's our money. The warmth of the moment chills. Is it truly ours? Or is wanting to keep this personal legacy separate somehow wrong? This isn't just a financial dilemma. It's a silent tug-of-war over trust, partnership, and the invisible lines we draw in marriage. Get ready, because the answer is more complicated and more empowering than you think. The legal tightrope, yours, mine, or suddenly ours? Let's cut straight to the chase. In most U.S. states, your grandmother's inheritance is legally your separate property. Yes, you heard that right. It's distinct from the income you and your husband earned together during your marriage. This isn't just some dusty legal technicality. It's a fundamental protection designed to honor the original intent of the gift. Your grandmother intended that money for you. But here's the critical, often overlooked danger zone, commingling. This is where yours can rapidly become ours without you even realizing it. Drop that $80,000 into a joint bank account, pay off a shared mortgage with it, invest in a jointly owned asset, like a vacation home. Each of these actions can blur the ownership lines, potentially converting your separate property into marital property. If things ever go south in the marriage, that once personal gift could be split, diluted, or even completely claimed by your spouse. It's a legal tightrope, and one wrong step could mean losing the very thing you wanted to protect. The heart's call. Why you're not wrong to keep it separate, so why would you even want to keep a windfall separate in a seemingly loving partnership? It's not about distrust. It's about stewardship, security, and sentiment. First, there's the emotional legacy. This isn't just cash. It's a piece of your grandmother. It carries her memory, her hard work, and her desire to provide for you. Wanting to manage it in a way that feels respectful of her wishes is a deeply personal, valid response. It's a final act of honoring her love. Second, consider financial independence. Even in the strongest marriages, having a personal safety net offers an invaluable sense of security. This could be your rainy day fund, a personal emergency cushion that allows you to weather unexpected life storms without solely relying on shared marital assets. Some even call it an exit account, not because you're planning to leave, but because having options empowers you, reduces anxiety, and prevents feeling trapped in any situation. This isn't pessimistic, it's profoundly responsible. It's about ensuring you always have a foundation, no matter what twist life throws your way. His perspective, the partnership dilemma, but let's be fair, your husband's reaction isn't necessarily malicious. For many, marriage is the ultimate partnership, a shared journey where everything becomes ours. He might genuinely believe that any resource entering the household should automatically benefit both of you. He might be thinking about shared dreams, like paying off debt, finally taking that big vacation, or saving for retirement. Then there's the fairness argument. I share my salary. He might reason, so why shouldn't this be shared too? This often comes with a veiled comparison. If I won the lottery, wouldn't you expect me to share it? While a lottery win is legally different from an inheritance, his emotional logic focuses on the windfall aspect. Understanding this perspective, which often stems from a desire for transparency and unity, rather than greed, is crucial for navigating the conversation. The unspoken battle, beyond the money, it's about values. This isn't just about dollars and cents. It's a profound clash of financial values and personal boundaries. When money comes between partners, it's often a symptom of deeper, unaddressed questions about control, independence, and shared goals. The most powerful tool you have here isn't a lawyer, it's communication. Sit down, calmly and openly. Start by expressing what this inheritance means to you emotionally. Talk about your grandmother, the memories, and your desire to honor her legacy. Then, invite him to share his vision for the money. What are his hopes? His fears? Listen actively, without immediately going on the defensive. Is his concern about feeling excluded? About achieving a specific financial goal? Or is it a deeper insecurity about his own financial standing? True understanding can transform a tense standoff into a collaborative discussion. The art of compromise. Building bridges, not walls. You don't have to choose between absolute control and complete surrender. Many couples find a creative middle ground that honors both individual autonomy and marital unity. This is where the magic of compromise truly shines. Consider this. Perhaps you designate a specific portion of the $80,000 for a shared, mutually exciting goal. Maybe it's finally paying off that credit card debt that's been nagging you, or making a significant down payment on a dream house. Perhaps it's funding a once-in-a-lifetime anniversary trip. This collaborative use addresses its desire for shared benefit. The remainder, however, could remain in an account solely in your name, earmarked as your personal safety net or long-term investment. This approach requires transparency about where the money is, but reinforces your control over its core purpose. It's about turning potential tension into teamwork, leveraging this unexpected windfall to strengthen your shared future while safeguarding your personal security. The shield and the soul, protecting your legacy, honoring her memory beyond the legalities. There are practical steps to safeguard your inheritance. As we discussed, setting up a separate, high-yield saving or investment account in your name only is crucial. This not only maintains its legal status, but also allows it to grow. Yet, separate doesn't mean secret. Maintain transparency with your husband about its existence and purpose. This open communication is key to building trust, even while keeping the funds distinct. Beyond the money, remember the profound emotional boundaries involved. If your grandmother specifically intended this gift for you, it's natural to feel a deep, protective instinct. Share this with your husband. Explain how honoring her memory plays into your decision-making. When people grasp the deeper, emotional context of a choice, they often become far more understanding and supportive, shifting from a transactional mindset to an empathetic one. This inheritance is more than just money. It's a part of your story, linked to a person you loved. The internet firestorm. What the world thinks this very topic ignites a passionate, often furious debate across the internet, revealing the raw nerves the subject touches. You'll find stark warnings like, keep it separate or you won't have it. A battle cry from those who've seen personal funds vanish in rocky relationships. They preach ironclad financial independence, emphasizing the absolute necessity of a personal exit account as the ultimate safety net. But then, the counter-arguments roar in, stupid advice. Share it, like he shares his salary. These voices passionately argue for absolute financial pooling, seeing an inheritance as just another form of marital income, expecting complete transparency and commingling. And the ultimate challenge, you're wrong. If your husband won the lottery, wouldn't you expect him to share it? This direct comparison often highlights the perceived hypocrisy of wanting to keep windfalls separate while benefiting from shared income. The sheer volume and intensity of these opinions underscore just how complex and deeply personal this dilemma truly is for millions of couples. So, let us be clear. Are you wrong to want to keep your grandmother's $80,000 inheritance separate? Absolutely not. You have every legal, emotional, and practical right to make that choice. This money is a gift to you, a legacy of love. The real work, the true test of your partnership, lies not in whether the money is separate or shared, but in how to navigate this conversation. Can you communicate with clarity, listen with empathy, and explore solutions that honor both your personal connection to the inheritance and the shared journey of your marriage? This isn't just about $80,000. It's about building a stronger, more trusting foundation for your future together.